Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You see it. I'm a fancy man now. Look at that. I'm drinking wine. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to say the fucking name of this wine. I'm not even gonna try to butcher it. That would just be a disgrace to whoever made it. So there it is. You know what I'm saying? Drink a little bit of it. Oh god, I just got fucking attacked. Thank you, Mickens, motherfucker. Look, he's attacking me. Why are you attacking me? I fucking feed you. Motherfucking. That's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Can't trust anybody. Maybe you want some wine, Mickens? Huh? Want some wine? Ooh. I'll pour some in your bowl right now. No, I'm just kidding. That's irresponsible. Don't give any kind of beverage like that to your cats or dogs or whatever. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, man. Here we are. It's been a while, you know. I gotta finish this series up, man. But here it is. My motherfucking PC. It's here. And it's amazing. I've had it for a few weeks now, as you can tell. It's nothing fancy. You know, my buddy Justin, I showed it to him, and he was like, you know, I was expecting it to be like this whole thing, and, you know, it's not. It's not. I don't really need it to be. I don't need the cool case and, you know, the LEDs. I like it the way it is, you know. I like it what it does. You know, I've had it for a couple weeks now, like I said, you know, and it's amazing. It's amazing. So my setup is finally complete. The piece of the puzzle is here. You know what I'm saying? Got the Carolina rug. Shout out to the Gamecocks. Shout out to Spencer Rattler. Shout out to everybody, man. Got the Gamecock rug. That was a little Christmas gift, and I had to put it right there. I love it. Love the rug. So this is it, man. Got the webcam. I'm going to start doing the whole webcam thing. You know, on my Twitch streams. You know, if you want to follow me, go ahead and hit me with that follow. You know what I'm saying? It's coming here pretty soon. Hold on. I'm in an interesting situation. A little bit of a bind here. Oh, okay. Got my goddamn cat. He's just here. He won't get off. You know, he's kind of just on my shoulder. But this is it, man. You know, this series has just been so beautiful for me. You know, witness my, you know, the beginning to the end. You know, my lord. You know, a couple things I want to talk about. When I first got my PC, you know, it was really not working out at all. It was laggy as hell. It was stuttery. You know what I'm saying? It was just bad. I thought there was something wrong with the PC. I thought there was like a setting that I did wrong or something like that. But that is not the case. I did an internet test, and my internet is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely fucking atrocious. My internet is garbage. My Wi-Fi is garbage. I went to Walmart. I got a Wi-Fi extender. Tried that out. Did not work. Just didn't work. Just did not fucking work. So finally, I got a 75-foot long internet cable. It's from my router to my living room all the way to my fucking PC. And it has worked out. I got my old PC right here. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going to keep using them both. You know, this is it. This is my setup. I had, also another thing, I had this monitor right here. And this monitor right here. And it was not working out. The gaming experience was not working out. That was like, actually, I tell you what, before that, I had my other monitor, my Spectre monitor, on top of here, and I was kind of like looking up at it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have it this way at all, you know, kind of had it to where I was like looking up at the game, you know what I'm saying, all the time, and that was awful. Don't really know why it changed. I think it's because the desk is higher off the ground, so that made it more uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, but I put this monitor right here, and it is working out. Very much more comfortable gameplay, you know what I'm saying? So definitely fixed that. Has my skill gone up? No, not really. You know, I mean, I'm hitting my shots every once in a while, but that first night I put it here, I was like fucking wilding out. So, you know, there it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know. Listen, man, I love the setup. It's amazing. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Got the keyboards here. You can barely see this keyboard Probably just gonna have to get another light up keyboard. Kind of is a pain in the ass to deal with at times. Here, my keyboard right here. Love this keyboard to death. It's amazing. May just get another one. Make it the same exact keyboard. Just put it right there. But that's gonna get confusing. So I don't know. I can change the pattern on it. I forgot how to do it, but I can change the pattern on it. You know what I'm saying? I got the mouse too. Had a regular wired mouse, but then eventually I was just like, fuck that. It was just not working out. So got that. So this is it, man. This is my new setup. It's come a long way. You know what I'm saying? Though it's a mess back there wire-wise, though. I will say that. But like I said, man, I mean, nobody's going to be looking under there. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I mean, there could be some danger, though. Maybe a fire could be started, but, you know, there's not a whole lot of moving around back there, you know. My only thing I'm worried about is my cats. I mean, they usually around morning time, which it's morning now. They're running around. You see that? They kind of like do wrestling matches, and they slam each other around and shit. Kind of afraid they're gonna knock over my PC, one of my PCs one day. But I don't know. Hoping that doesn't happen. So here it is, man. Got the shades right there too. Don't even wear those, but put those there just for the hell of it. Got the little snow globe. I love snow globes for some reason. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not fucking beautiful? Is that not fucking beautiful? I love that. I love that. I just added the webcam last night, actually. But yeah, this is going to be my stream setup. This right here is where I film all my YouTube videos. So this is kind of where I'm facing, just in case anybody was wondering. I doubt anybody was wondering. Stocked up on Pop-Tarts today, too. Got all three of the flavors. Don't have confetti cupcake today. But, you know, got all three of the flavors, so shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? So this is it, man. This is my new PC. You know, shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Finally wrapping this up. It's been a couple weeks. Like I said, just wanted to play around with the PC. If you're wondering, it's got an RTX 3060. Has my GPU. Got an i5 CPU. You know, got a lot of RAM. Got a lot of other stuff. So, you know, there we go. You know, I know this might be anticlimactic, but, what can you do? What can you do? Alright, man. Peace. Wow. I just had to put all my cats out. Oh, I'm telling you, man, it is not an easy life being a cat owner. I'm telling you right now. Probably not an easy life being a dog owner either, but definitely not easy being a cat owner. How are you doing today? I hope you enjoyed the video so far. I hope you like my new setup. I hope even if you're not interested in like gaming setups, I hope you looked at mine and said, wow, that's a great gaming setup. You know what I mean? I got a life lesson for you though. And you know, life has a funny way of like teaching lessons, you know? Like you can just be doing anything and you can just learn like a lesson about like life, you know? In this case, I you know, the lesson was about people, you know, and just buying this PC, it taught me a lesson, man. And I don't really know what the lesson is per se. I don't really know how to word it, but I know there's a lesson in here somewhere. So I'm going to tell the story, and I think me and you can work together to figure out what that is. How does that sound? Team up, YouTuber and viewer. How does that sound? Sounds good? Sounds good. So it's been a lot of research, a lot of kind of went into buying this PC, you know, all the specs and whatnot, and doing a lot of discussion, you know what I'm saying, and buying this. And I wanted a gaming PC for a while. I was on PS4, and I felt like I was limited in what games I could play, you know, what I can do, you know what I'm saying. You know, there was a lot of games I wanted to play, like on Steam and stuff, and I needed a better machine to handle that, you know. And, you know, one of the things about playing video games, and one of the reasons I wanted to get a PC was so I can play more games with my friends, you know what I mean? And, There was one friend in particular who was like probably my best friend at the time, or at least like one of my best friends at the time, and we had a lot of fun together, and I was really looking forward to playing with that person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe more than the rest. Kind of hard to say, but I was really looking forward to playing with that person. And when I was buying the PC, I just had visions, me and that person playing. Every day in, day out, and they teach me a whole bunch of shit about computers and tech stuff and whatnot, and I was really looking forward to that. It was great. It would have been a great, experience, and I ended up buying the PC, as you can see, got a good deal on it. Well, not really. Kinda, sorta. You know what I'm saying? A deal. Look, I bought the fucking thing, and it's affordable. That's all that really matters. And again, nobody forced me to buy it. This person didn't influence me to buy it at all. But, I was thinking about all the fun that we could have. And not long after I bought the PC, what happens? What happens? Me and that person just stopped being friends. The person ghosted me. Stopped talking to me. And there is no coming back. There is no us playing together anymore. There's nothing like that. It's done. It's over. Just like that. Like a motherfucking, like Thanos snapped his fingers, and instead of the universe being erased, our friendship just erased. You know what I'm saying? When I bought, pretty much just like a day after I bought this PC. Maybe 2, 3, it wasn't long after. And it really sucks, man. There's kind of like, it's great that I have this PC and I can play it and I can do all kinds of stuff, but it's like, dang, I really was looking forward to playing with that person, So there's the story. Now, what is the lesson? You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I really don't know what the lesson is. I think what it is, when you're going to make a big purchase, or even if you're going to make plans, don't revolve your plans around people, because people are going to let you down. People are going to disappoint you and let you down and everything. And that's kind of how I found out. Don't make a big purchase with people in mind. Now listen, just because me and this person aren't friends anymore doesn't mean the piece is a waste, like I said. But I don't know, it was kind of a huge piece of the puzzle that's kind of gone, And I mean, hey, the gaming world is a huge world, and there's always, more people out there, but I don't know, I just knew what it was like playing with them, and now that's kind of done for, and it's disappointing, it is, and man, maybe I should have thought about it more. Like, if I knew me and this person weren't going to be friends for this long, would I have still bought it? Probably, but it would have been, I wouldn't have felt as good about it, I wouldn't have felt as good. I felt really good when I pulled the trigger, and now me and this person aren't friends anymore. It doesn't feel as good, you know what I'm saying? But, it didn't feel as good at first, now I'm kind of getting over, I'm kind of over it now, but I just felt like there was a lesson in there, Don't revolve your plans around people. I think that's the lesson, Don't get a job trying to work with your friend, because your friend's going to disappoint you, and they might quit, or they might just end up just being a bad person to work with, Don't fucking, get a car thinking like, oh, me and my buddies are going to be riding around in this bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? Because how much, everyone has those visions like that, and how much it means to you, you know what I'm saying? So if that, like, means a lot to you, then don't do it, because you're going to get let down. And I got let down, man. And it's an unfortunate event. It sucks. But, life goes on. Lesson fucking learned. So, I know it was kind of confusing. May not have worded it the best. I may not even have told the story the best way. You know what I'm saying? The most, amazing way. But, I think there's a lesson in there. And I think you'll get that. If you didn't learn, maybe you know already not to do that. But I didn't, I mean, I still haven't learned that. But now I learned, The next big purchase I make, which I have no idea what it's going to be or when it's going to be, I'm just going to make sure that people are not very involved in it. If I buy a PC, if I upgrade my PC, spend a whole bunch of money, I'm going to make sure that I love playing video games in general, and I love streaming and doing all that shit, that I want to do it for that. That way there's no disappointment possible, You know what I'm saying? That way I'm not going to think about any of my friends now, because I know that in a moment's notice we can stop being friends and it is over, So I'm just going to try to not include people as much as I can, and you should do the same thing. Do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Don't get a job at that store just because your buddy works there. Don't fucking buy a house in the same neighborhood as your friend. Don't move somewhere. Don't rely on people. I think that's the lesson here. This series has been great to make. I love seeing my new setup come together. You know what I'm saying? And, I'll probably still add more stuff to it. I'll probably have to get a new monitor. Because one thing I didn't mention before is that, I don't know, I'm not really getting the frame rate that I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting like 100. My monitor only goes to 144 hertz. So probably need to get a higher monitor, at least like 200. My shit can go up to like 365. So that's pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got an RTX 3060, so it's pretty crazy. So I'm going to figure it out, man. But thanks for watching. Salute to everybody. I hope you took something away from this. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. And we'll just go from there. Salute.